federal government has cautioned the US and UK over what it described as frivolous travel advisories. Hi, welcome to what's happening this at the top 10 stories. At number 1, the federal government has cautioned the US and UK over what it described as frivolous travel advisories. At the 25th edition of President Muhammadu Buhari's scorecard series, Information Minister Lai Mohammed said Abuja remained safe 3 months after the countries warned their citizens to avoid the nation's capital city. In his opening remarks, the minister commended the country's security agencies for their sacrifices to keep the country safe. Mohammed recalled that the advisories issued by the countries created much panic and tension in the country, and some Americans reportedly fled Abuja in the wake of the warning. At number 2, the Independent National Electoral Commission has said the election will not hold in 240 polling units across 28 states and the Federal Capital Territory. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu stated this during a meeting with political parties on Monday. Yakubu stated that no voters indicated interest to transfer to those units during the last continuous voter registration due to insecurity. Hence, the total polling units for elections is now 176,606. He said there are now 240 polling units without registered voters spread across 28 states and the FCT. They range from 1 polling unit to 12 polling units in each state and the FCT except Taraba and Imo states with 34 and 38 polling units respectively. At number 3, the Lagos State government has prohibited truck drivers from using the Dorman Long and Ojuelegba bridges in a bid to prevent further casualties and directed the Traffic Management Agency to arrest truck drivers that pass through the routes. The special advisor on transportation to the governor, Shola Giwa, stated in a letter addressed to the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority that the state government has observed the rising curve of the Ojuelegba bridge is not designed to allow the passage of long, spacious and heavy vehicles. At number 4, President Muhammadu Buhari has met with the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. The CBN governor saw the president privately for the 3rd time since the cash crisis escalated across the country. Meanwhile, the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria has reiterated the statement of the Central Bank of Nigeria reassuring Nigerians that the banking sector in the country remains very sound and safe and will not close up. In different parts of the country, filling station, markets and other business centers continue to reject the old Naira notes. At number 5, the police in Anambra State, Southeast Nigeria, said they have killed one of the gunmen who attacked Ogidi Police Divisional Headquarters in Idemili North local government area of the state. The incident happened at 2:15 a.m. on Monday. The police spokesperson in the state, Tochukwu Ikenga, who disclosed this in a statement, said that the attack was foiled by police operatives on duty. Ikenga said the gunmen stormed the area in their numbers with an unmarked Toyota Hiace bus and a Toyota Hilux pickup truck and 3 motorcycles. At number 6, the federal government on Monday directed all polytechnics in the country to shut down until after the February 25th and March 11th elections. The developments came a week after issuing a similar directive for the closure of all universities in the country. The directive was contained in a circular issued by the Federal Ministry of Education, directing the Executive Secretary of the National Board for Technical Education, Idris Bugaje, to communicate to directors and provosts of polytechnics. At number 7, the Kwara State government has offered 50% transport support to Kwara students returning home from tertiary institutions to observe the 3-week break ahead of the February 25th and March 11th elections. This was contained in a statement from the Ministry of Tertiary Education spokesman Monshurat Amuda Kanike on Monday in Ilorin. The Commissioner Afiz Alabi said the support will be monetized and transferred to the beneficiaries after verifications. At number 8, the Abuja Division of the Federal High Court has shifted the trial of former Aviation Minister Stella Odua and others on alleged 5 billion naira fraud to June 5th for arraignment. Today, neither the prosecution counsel nor the defense lawyers were in court. It was gathered that the trial has been fixed for June 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. However, the reason for the adjournments could not be ascertained. Recalling last year, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, gave the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission approval to prosecute the former minister on allegations bordering on fraud. At number 9, President Muhammadu Buhari has commissioned a wide assortment of operational assets acquired to strategically improve the capabilities of police, particularly in crowd control and anti-riot operations. The equipment commissioned include a total of 127 operational vehicles such as Mikano Reach 6 pickup vans, anti-riot water cannons, armored personnel carriers, among others. The commissioning took place at the force headquarters. Also, a large catchment of arms, ammunition, riot control agents such as tear gas, tasers, stun guns, pepper sprays, bulletproof vests, helmets, and other personal protective equipment procured by the police were commissioned by the president. Finally, at number 10, according to reports, the death toll from last week's earthquake in Turkey and Syria rose above 35,000. The confirmed death toll rose to 35,224 as officials and medics said 31,643 people had died in Turkey and 3,581 in Syria after the February 6th earthquake, the fifth deadliest since the start of the 21st century. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.